So, Philadelphia workers and city reach a deal to end a strike that halted residential trash pickup. Ew, right? Nearly 10,000 blue collar employees from District Council 33 of the American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees walked off the job July 1st, seeking better pay and benefits after negotiations with the city failed. The tentative agreement gives workers a 3% raise in each of the next 3 years. Far from the union's quest for 5% annual hikes, half of the members will get an additional 2% raise. Through an added level on the pay scale, Mayor Sherelle Parker said, and most members will qualify by the end of the contract. Residential trash collection will resume Monday, according to Parker, who asked for grace as pools, libraries, recreation centers, and other services got back to normal. Ouch.
It is 4:36. We do have breaking news out of Philadelphia. Look at all that trash. Trash collection is coming back this morning after the mayor reached a tentative agreement with city sanitation workers. The strike lasted 8 days. And during that time, all of this garbage you see there piled up on the streets. The deal includes a new 3-year contract and wage increases of 14% that phase in over 4 years. A judge has confirmed that Sean Combs will be sentenced for his...
All right, and we're good on the Diddy stuff, right? Let's watch this now. So this might be like a union leader speaking on this.
Has to put the members and the workers who handle all the essential functions as a priority of the city. I don't feel like that's been done. And
Can we stop? Should we stop?
they absolutely have to prioritize things.
Mr. Bullard, do you mind if we just pause for a moment? I'm sorry. It might just be easier for us.
It might be easier for you, but I'm the one that's been here since.
Can you give us any indication when workers will be back to work?
Workers will be back to work as soon as they can get there. The strike has ended, so workers are to be expected at work tomorrow, or this morning, I guess you could say.
So why has it ended if you aren't happy?
Or as soon as they can get to work.
Why has it ended if you aren't happy with the deal?
There's a lot of factors involved in what was going on, and we ultimately did what we thought was in the best interest of all of our membership.
What's your message to your members this morning?
That your union stood up and fought for you. And we did the best we could with the circumstances.
All right, so welcome to the world stage, right?
Priority of the city.
Stage right here. If you didn't know, I thought this was cool to point out. Notice how strike syncs up with workers. You get the 80 in reverse, 44 in reverse reduction. It's just meant to be, right? I don't know. I mean, is it a coincidence that Wednesday the strike is halted? You see that? Official said Wednesday, and that's got 61 date numerology, and Philadelphia equals 61. You know, you take 7/9/2025, which was Wednesday. You see that halted the residential curbside trash pickup and affected other services. Official said Wednesday. 61 date numerology, Philadelphia equals 61. I want you to look right in the title here, how it says residential trash pickup. This is the language, and this is a story trending by the language. So, like, the story is just put together by the language, right? It's like a lottery when they put together the story, right? It's like ding, 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 105, ding, 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 Philadelphia workers, 105. Residential trash pickup 105. Philadelphia workers 105. I'm not saying this isn't something, obviously this went down in Philadelphia, right? But I think the whole thing is orchestrated. Maybe it's something with Philadelphia. And there may be there may be certain cities that just have a history of dealing with chaos and negative things happening to them, right? I use Baltimore as an example. It's rare that you get a positive news story with Baltimore. It's usually like death, misery, chaos, and maybe that could be the case here with Philadelphia as well. You can see by the language, it says Philadelphia workers and residential trash pickup right in the title, and you get 105 with both in the language. Even trash pickup alone, 155, and you see how the cipher breaks down. That's reversed with the alphabet. Trash pickup 155, and Wednesday was 15 weeks, 5 days before Philadelphia's birthday. 15 weeks, 5 days, 155 before the founding anniversary of Philadelphia. Trash pickup equals 155. Notice this, nearly 10,000 blue-collar employees from District Council 33. You see that? Of the American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees had walked off. You see that? July 1st. 33, District Council 33, Philadelphia workers 303 like 33, trash equals 33, Philadelphia's upcoming birthday, the 300th day of the year, all threes. Even this image that I pulled off of Google, look at that, DC 33 strike day 3. And we caught another 33 in the story when I was reading earlier. Watch this when I zoom in. Let's see if I can find it. The tentative agreement gives workers a 3% raise over each of the next 3 years. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's a lot of threes there. Now they're giving us July 1st. They say they walked off July 1st. Let's put July 1st and just look at the date numerology over here real quick. July 1st. 33 date numerology. Come on, man. Look at that. Look on the left here. That's something else on the right. Look on the left. They walked off on a 33 date numerology. Look at that. 7/1/25. So it's magic, right? We just go on the fly and land another 33. Easy money.
A major update this morning on a story we've been following closely. A week-long strike by thousands of city workers in Philadelphia impacting trash removal and other services now appears to be over. Mayor Sherrell Parker released a statement early this morning saying a tentative agreement has been reached between the city and the workers' union. The mayor says under that agreement, those workers will get a 14% pay increase over 4 years. It brings an end to a strike that saw mounds of trash piling up on the streets of Philadelphia.
Hey, thanks for watching.
Let's pull up Sherrell Parker real quick. I know I've done at least one breakdown on her before. Sherrell Parker, the mayor of Philadelphia, born in 73, age 52. Sherrell Leslie Parker. What's her exact? Do we get an exact birthday? Oh yeah, she's got the 9/9 birthday. I see that right there. The first woman to hold the office. She's got the 9/9 birthday. I guess real quick on the fly, we'll just how many days did they walk off before her birthday? Just on the fly. It doesn't mean we're going to land with anything. We land 71-day span from the workers walking off 7/1. You see that? 71-day span from 7/1 to her birthday 9/9. You see that? 7/1 and they walked off 7/1. Look at this, it's magic. 71-day span is the same as 10 weeks, 1 days. Philadelphia equals 101. Look at that. And we hit with the 61 earlier. ABC 123, man. Look, check that out. Philadelphia has 101. Like 101, 10-week, 1 day span from the workers walking off to the mayor's birthday. It's magic, y'all. That's just what happens. You can go on the fly like that, and you see how it lands. And it freaking lands heavy, and it lands heavy all the time, all day. You like the thumbnail? Isn't that awesome? And I'm just looking just to see. Look at residential trash pickup has 138. And they walked off on the day leaving 183 days. So you get 183, 138. That 138 also connects to the current leader of the land. You know, the big orange man. His name has 138, which syncs up with residential trash pickup with the 138. His middle name also syncs up with Philadelphia with the 61 as well. Shout out to Richard West who put me on to Eric Trump with that 1/6 birthday. And I guess JD Vance's wife has that 1/6 birthday as well. Yep. Shout out to Richard West for putting me on that. So that, and remember Pennsylvania is where he got the bang bang pow pow to the ear. You know what I'm saying? So we got a lot of his numbers in there also. Didn't want to do it, but I had to. Right? I had to include the character. I had to include the character in here. So I mean that's a nice one, nice easy one. Right? As I kind of just, sneak in another breakdown for y'all. So I think that was pretty undeniable. Solid with the 33s. Mayor Sherelle Parker on the fly. Okay, so the Philadelphia workers and the city reached this deal to end the strike that halted residential trash pickup. And I don't know, I don't think you're going to see this in like some luxurious city, right? Philadelphia, I think, is usually kind of, let me know if I'm wrong, but in our news stories, we get kind of like grimy stories with Philadelphia. If you follow like the hip hop scene, right? You get kind of like that grimy kind of feel, kind of. That's usually what I get. I've never been there, so someone let me know if I'm wrong. And hold on, didn't they? Man, it seems like forever ago. They won the Super Bowl, huh? They won the Super Bowl. So okay, so that's a solid connection because that's the balance right there. That's the balance right there. Oh, and look at, yeah, that's the balance that we get right there. You get that usually happens. I mentioned Baltimore earlier. Remember, Baltimore, they've had football success, and then you get negative stories. Look at this. You get Eagles success. This is what happens when, you'll have a parade and then you'll have chaos resulting after a big like championship with the sports team. Look at that, man. They won the Super Bowl. So, okay, now you're going to have trash all over your city. We're not going to pick it up. See what I'm saying? That's that balance that they're talking about. And I'm noticing the Eagles record last season, look, 18-3. I guess they include like the playoff games. It looks like they're 18-3, 183, and the workers walked off July 1st, the day leaving 183 days in the year. Look at that right there. You see, that's why we hang around for a few more minutes, y'all. Right? Do you like those connections on the fly as well? I do. Shout out to y'all. Daily Decodes 812. Until next time.